Look at them fighting over scraps, betraying their own blood for $1. And the heroes keep patching up a leaking ship, calling it salvation. I sat in the dark for a millennium, watching the cycle repeat. I didn't choose to be the monster. I just read the ledger. I watch the history bleed through the cracks of the stone. Generations of parasites chewing right to the bone. They pray to the heavens while they step on the weak. The loudest hypocrites are the ones who are meek. You want me to save this? You want me to care? Look at the rot and the malice in the air. The heroes are merchants selling their temporary peace, while the systemic corruption continues to increase. They build monuments
to the liars and the thieves,
while the innocent bystander constantly grieves.
I analyze the morals passed through the law,
and all I found was a species covered in flaws.
Why preserve a disease?
Why extend the decay?
I'm pulling the plug on the theater today.
They call it malice, I call it math. The terminal patient doesn't need a bandage.
They need an ending.
Not worthy to save!
The balance is broken.
The verdict is final.
The sentence is spoken.
You bleed for a world
that would sell you for dirt,
prolonging the cancer,
prolonging the hurt. I am the judge and the executioner, for shutting it down with no drop of remorse. They love their chains, they worship the cage, then they look at the savior with an ignorant rage. If I wiped out the poverty, cleared out the lack, they would figure out a way just to bring the greed back. It's whiter than the brain, baked inside of the gene, a deeply disgusting, self-destructive machine. I'm tired of watching the tragedy play out on screen, the ugliest simulation that I've ever seen.
No savior is coming because the savior is wise. He looked at the blueprints and recognized the lies. I'm worthy to save.
The balance is broken.
The verdict is final.
Sentence is broken.
You bleed for a world
that would sell you for dirt,
prolonging the cancer,
prolonging the hurt. I am the judge and the executioner, for shutting it down with no drop of remorse. The diagnosis is complete. There is no cure.
Your heroes fight for a status quo that keeps you enslaved. They lock you in a loop of suffering and call it a victory. True morality isn't preservation. It's demolition. The definition of evil is letting them endure a never-ending sequence of the toxic and impure. The hero protects, the bank protects the high rise, while the civilian at the bottom slowly suffocates and dies. I'm the only one honest enough to strike the match, tearing the parasites right off of the patch. You think I enjoy the destruction and blood? I'm just clearing the field, washing the mud. If a tree is entirely hollowed by the rot, you chop it down to the ground on the spot. You don't paint the bark, don't water the dead. You listen to the cold-blooded logic instead. They call me the villain because I'm speaking the truth, stripping the illusions away from the youth. Mercy is a bullet when the sickness is deep. I'm waking the world from a permanent sleep. Let the skyline collapse, let the monuments cracked. There is absolutely no reason to bring them all back. I am the cure that you terrified to take, the ultimate awakening from the mistake. The logic of ruin,
The architecture of ash.
watch the whole foundation completely crash.
Salvation is a lie that the cowards adore.
I'm opening the gates for the ultimate war,
Clean slate, metaphysics,
wiping it out.
erasing the entire ecosystem of doubt.
Bill. Bill. Yeah.
You fight so hard to stay in purgatory. Let me help you move on.
They build tribunals to judge my design while they break every moral code down the line. The hypocrisy is a sickening smell in the room, a perfect justification for the impending doom.
I don't need your approval to execute the plan. I'm moving far beyond the limitations of man. The ledger is balanced, the math is secure. The end of the world is the only thing.
The logic of ruin,
The architecture of ash.
watch the whole foundation completely crash.
Salvation is a lie that the cowards adore.
I'm opening the gates for the ultimate war,
Clean slate, metaphysics,
wiping it out.
erasing the entire ecosystem of doubt.
Yeah.
The logic is flawless. The destruction is earned.
Where are your protectors now? Bleeding at my feet. Their shields are broken. Their capes are torn. They couldn't save themselves, let alone you. Smash the pedestal, chop off the head. The heroes are lying in the dirt, dead.
I shattered the shields and I snapped the swords, scattering the armies of the corporate lords. They stood in the way of the natural course, trying to combat the unstoppable force. Left hook to the virtue, right cross to the pride. Nowhere for the false protectors to hide.
They promised a paradise, promised the light, but they left you stranded in the middle of the night. Look at your idols, they made of the clay, melting directly in the furnace today.
The illusion of safety is gone.
The gate is wide open.
The judgment is actively falling.
The pedestal is broken.
The chalk outline.
The absolute inspiration of the moral design.
They couldn't save themselves, couldn't hold the line.
The entire sky is starting to align. Total destruction,
Breaking the apparatus,
downgrading the heroes.
right off of the status.
Look at them weep. They thought they were gods, but they bleed just like the rest of you.
I stripped the capes off the shivering frames, exposing the frauds in the historical games. They kept you in fear just to play the main role, exerting the ultimate psychological control.
But I am the liberator wrapped in the black, an absolute tactical counterattack. The infrastructure is turning to smoke. The entire system was a heavily loaded job. The pedestal is broken.
The chalk outline.
The absolute inspiration of the moral design.
They couldn't save themselves, couldn't hold the line.
The entire sky is starting to align. Total destruction,
Breaking the apparatus,
downgrading the heroes.
right off of the status. No more heroes, just the truth.
glories of their civilization has finally ceased. I didn't destroy the world out of hatred. I destroyed it out of love. Now, the slate is clean.
Moral envelope, completely eradicating the illusion of the hope. Look at the landscape, beautifully paired, not a single parasite left inside the lair. I am the monument, the definitive conclusion, the ultimate cure for the species delusion. I didn't take the throne to rule over the rock, I burned the throne down. Right on the spot, the universe is breathing a sigh of relief. Free from the greed, free from the greed. They will write their history as me being the threat, the darkest entity that they ever met. But the silence is pure, the silence is clean, the realest reality that has ever been seen. No more class wars, no more deceit, just a cold carbon sitting under my feet. I was the villain that you actually required, the executioner that the cosmos hired. The verdict is executed, the sentence is done. I am the coldest eclipse of the sun.
Scorched from victory.
The canvas is black.
There is absolutely
no coming back. I conquer the narrative, conquer the lies.
The ultimate truth,
operating in my eyes.
from zero to legendary,
Lost into gold.
the hardest survivor.
The world will be carbonized race on the floor. I locked the perimeter, sealed up the door to anyone dreaming of rebuilding the stage. Remember the outcome of the historical page. The human experiment failed the exam. I am the verdict, I am the I am. No more hypocrisy choking the air. Just a quiet empire sitting nowhere.
I took the burden, took the design, and perfectly executed the timeline. Strong victory.
The canvas is black.
There is absolutely
no coming back. I conquered the narrative, conquered the lie.
The ultimate truth,
operating in my eyes.
from zero to legendary,
lost into gold.
the hardest survivor.
The world will be
It was never about malice.
It was about balance.
Case closed.